when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Minnesota Vikings. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And off we go from Minneapolis. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. First give of the game to the LSU product. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The handoff on third and short. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Jackson's going to go on 4th. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he'll go down here at the 16. That was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him a first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First down, here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to it.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings finish It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. We give to Irving to start this drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
This is Irving on second. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
This is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
19 tight.
Throwing again on second. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. As that forces a now tougher third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Ready? 19, 18, go!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. That's taken on the 7. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
All right, they're out in sets. Here we go, 1st and 10. On it was Saquon Barkley. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Setting him on the dive. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He has room past the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pull that in front further. 13-zip. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Shaheed now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
17 yards.
The big play, and that's him 17 yards.
First down.
And that's good for a Saints first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Saints
He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
10 yards on the pickup.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
At the 45-yard line.
I'll throw it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Vikings take over first
So many
and
throws
10
in the league
at their own
attack this area of the
36-yard
field.
line.
They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction, it takes tremendous intuition, and then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
1 quarter away so far. Our score, 14-0. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's going deep this time. And it is picked up by Justin Reed. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Saints will take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's good.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down. A gain of 15.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Shaheed. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Complete to
And that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
the 26-yard line.
Ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
5 years. Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They're throwing it. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Looking quickly here.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Right. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
On the ready.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
19. Red. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
He'll look to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's Lamar. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 20-zip lead.
Right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover, may not tackle so well, and opens up a run lane he took huge advantage of.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
21. Saints nothing. Joshua Carty.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Shaheed now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And they're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is Cox. That's Walker. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's in trouble and gets blocked out again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of their hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
So a tough 3rd down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. 3rd and long for him here. That's completed right side. And they bring him down around the 34.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 6-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Has it in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, here's Lamar. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Lamar now from the gun. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
At the 30-yard line.
Okay,
So first and 10 now from the 30.
set, ready. 19 Charger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Working now from the gun. And that one is incomplete. And the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
On the jump.
No connection on the last play. And now it's third down.
Ready. Buffalo AC. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Intended target was his running back. And that brings up fourth and long.
For the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
Reichard connects there. And that'll get him back to 11.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
13, 13.
Looking to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Man, he has already been burned twice in this opening half, Brock, and that probably should have been the trifecta, just avoiding his third interception.
He's going to have to look in the mirror and make some serious adjustments here, because that third pick, if he keeps making these kind of decisions, that third pick's a coming. He cannot be this careless with the football.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Right side, Shaheed's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
19 Tiger.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the red zone on first. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better in making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Mustang 19.
Another throw here on second down. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, the short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go. 19 tight.
Here he goes. Third and long. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's when you slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down now, ball at the 33. Changing it up here, Jackson. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Change it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. A designed run. Jackson keeping it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
A gain of 9 yards.
That's a pickup of 9.
That's another.
And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
180! That's hot!
First down, a run with Barkley. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
From the gun, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's hot! It's hot! Hey, report! It's hot!
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. He gets into the end zone for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
70 rings, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a different.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Panther 11, Warriors 17. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun on 3rd down. On the move, hit it right. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
42-yard line.
1st down from the 42. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
It's now third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Jackson now, third and long. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
A 62-yard attempt.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. So we're through three here. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Shotgun handoff to Irving. He has this down to the 34. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That's good.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Saints. First down. First and 10.
The red zone now. Into the hands of Walker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
15-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came to that one.
Caught out wide. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So here are the Saints facing a consequential two-point attempt.
Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Complete at the 2. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Saints 16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Continuing to move past the 45. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Quick, ready?
Back to throw it. That one's incomplete. He had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Saints trail by 8. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Pat the 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Back to throw. Right, reels it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut it to just 2 late in the game. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. And now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did. Because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And it's going to be a win for the Vikings here today. As they get the 1st down, they can take the clock down to 0 now.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
first down, they'll run. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This one's set up for Lamar. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.